Hi, my name is Dan Koeppl. I am a management analyst working in RQOH, and I am the RQ Award Monitor. Well, the thing about the labs that I think is really neat is when you look at the technology that is being developed, I try to always say to them, I said, it's developing tomorrow's technology for today's warfighter. And that's the easiest way that I could sum it up, and trying to give the airmen and really the rest of the services the ability to fly, fight, and win on land, earth, and sea. Well, initially what got me into Star Wars was I was 7 years old when Episode 4 initially came out, and at that time I was kind of hooked. I mean, it was part of my life from here on out. And so many different words that we talk about. Oh, you went to the dark side. I was initially enlisted, and they said, oh, you went to the dark side when I crossed over and became an officer. Then I went to the Inspector General's office, and the Inspector General's office, and they said, oh, you went to the dark side. And I'm like, wow, I guess there's different shades of dark side. But I've followed it from the time that I was 7 all the way up until now, and it's always been a part of my life. Both my boys, who are now 19 and 17, also love it. My wife's more of a Star Trek fan, and I've been trying to convert her to the best that I can, but I think I kind of wore her out with as much stuff as my son and I do when we go out to the different events. The 501st is a nonprofit organization that we're a costuming club first, and we like to raise money for charities second. And over the last several years, we've been able to raise close to $20,000 each year for the last couple of years to donate to charities such as Autism Spectrum, Families with ASD, Make-A-Wish, you name it, we do it. We try to raise money for it. I'm going to have to say, me personally, it goes back to Yoda. And I think it goes to Yoda because during the time frame of going from enlisted to an officer and having to go through officer training school again, and just going in with the mindset of the famous quote of Yoda of do or do not, there is no try.